In the depths of a dark land known as Adelaide, there was a man. A man who had never played video games in his entire life. Then one day, he befell a great tragedy. With a curse upon his legs, he was forced to sit alone for many months. But this great warrior used his curse to uncover incredible, indestructible power. He has become Level Up Lance.
Welcome back to episode 2 of Level Up Lance. We're here in the woolshed, we got cocktails, and we are going to talk about Fallout 4.
Beautiful.
So, Uncle Lance, for those that haven't played Fallout 4, what is the game?
Okay, well, basically it's post-nuclear war. The whole world's been obliterated, and there's a few different factions around the place, and there's all sorts of, creatures that have been deformed and stuff. And there's this one guy who, I think it was frozen or something in time, and his wife's been killed, and he basically goes looking for his son. And that takes him through a whole series of, shooting people, doing side adventures and stuff. And he has a good time doing it.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already.
First time playing through, were you going from point to point, or did you just venture off into the wasteland?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
No set rules. We didn't look up where you should go first or second or whatever. So, half the time you go somewhere and you're on level, say, 2 and the opposition's on level 5 or 10 or something, you just get blasted away and think, oh shit, I better get out of here, try somewhere else.
Pretty much all characters you can choose to murder and get through the game without them.
Yep.
So you do that a little bit in Fallout?
I did, because I think the Minutemen are the ones you meet initially, and then I think the Brotherhood of Steel came on the scene.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
After a while, we got to hate them. So they were just assholes, So yeah, I think I ended up, that was my mission, to kill all of them.
Okay.
And it felt good. Yeah, I did. Yeah, blew up their bloody big helium balloon, and they started attacking me with planes and things, but that was good. That was good fun.
Once you start pissing them off, they do come and find you out at certain spots.
They tend to, yeah.
One of the games where you get kind of sidekicks that come along?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I haven't played any other games, I've never had that before. And that was good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they could have had a hell of a lot more dialogue.
Yeah.
Because it was I think they only had like a few words each.
Yeah, when you start hearing the same thing over
and you hear the same thing over and over and over again. You think, oh, well, no. So I ended up using the dog most of the time.
Was there anything in this as your first game that really jumped out at you as a memorable moment?
Just a lot of different villains.
Yeah.
But that was good because there was different settings for it, and some I think you had to get down to Diamond City initially, and there was all sorts of different characters in that.
Yeah.
And then you had to go and do sort out some murders and things around the place, and that was good. I thought, shit, it just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Favorite character?
Not myself.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
When you get to go up levels, you get to choose where those points go to make you better at things.
Oh, yeah.
Were there things you particularly favoured in that? Do you remember?
I think health was important.
Yep, okay.
I seemed to run out fairly quickly.
Favourite weapon?
Favourite weapon? Oh, shit. There was a bloody good gun.
Big one or like a small...
I think it was a big one in the end. It was a laser...
Oh, yeah.
A laser type.
There's like a laser minigun, I know, as one. Or...
Oh, the miniguns I couldn't shoot. I was shooting in the air, I was shooting on the ground. I shot everyone, the good and the bad. I had no control. I gave up on the minigun.
All right. And now, did you use the VAT system much? So the VAT system is where you kind of hit a button and it goes into slow motion, and you can select what you want to hit rather than aim and shoot.
You'll have to teach me that one. I didn't even know it existed.
To wrap up your review of Fallout 4, if you were talking to someone on level 0 who's never played a game, would you recommend it? And what tips would you give them for the first time they enter into it?
Yeah, just because you'd be blown away. If you come from, as you said, Pong, to this, and even if you played some, I suppose, older games, which probably wouldn't be like the ones that are out now, then you just get, you get blown away by the whole thing, how big it is and what you can do and all the different characters and shit, it only gets better from there. Probably read the tutorials would be a good idea. I've learned that in my time. It's very handy. And just enjoy it, because it is bloody good. It's enjoyable.
War never changes.
That's the first review from Uncle Lance of Fallout 4, and we'll be back next episode with something else. Cheers, Lance.
Cheers.
Thanks.
We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I was shooting in the air, I was shooting on the ground. I shot everyone, the good and the bad. I had no control.